only
Here's what I want.
That
I
works.
want half elephant, top half elephant, flamingo legs.
Okay, I could see that. So, like, where does the mask turn from elephant to gray from pink?
Right at the hips.
Okay, yeah, I could see
And
that.
then it's
That's
just-
like a
That's an
Mordecai,
abomination.
like Mordecai but with a fatter like elephant body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
that's fair.
trunk and elephant.
Oh, and yeah, the
Pads?
weird,
Do you
yeah.
call them pads?
It's like that weird like cylinder that just ends with like a hard
Toes?
surface. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, what is this?
It's Animal Crossing time, people.
Oh man, I haven't seen this in so long. I haven't looked at this font in fucking forever. Weird.
The
So
fact
this-
that your save data hasn't even updated.
Yeah.
Oh, mine hasn't updated since swimming was a thing.
I have at least downloaded the thing. Oh, I should turn that off.
Is the loading icon different? Was it always a palm tree thing?
Yeah, that's the same.
Oh.
At least for New Horizons.
Oh, okay.
This might take a little while.
Where do I go to save my game?
It always does when you first start up.
You gotta disconnect first.
Exciting live content.
Disconnect.
Disconnect.
So last time.
Whoa.
Oh, the sound?
Yeah, that's weird. Something's up with our Elgato connection. I don't know what he did. I think he jacked when he pulled that cord or whatever. I think he did something to the port too on the Elgato, if I had to guess. But we'll fix it later. We know it works because we've got.
Yeah, I guess if you're watching and the sound sucks, let us know.
So I'm trying to decide if I have time to go to Captain's Island before I go visit your island.
Can we travel with Captain together?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Not
Ordinance
that
update.
Not that I've found. Anyways.
I'm happy to announce that. Okay, so here's the ordinances, and I remember ordinances from New Leaf. Yeah, I'm the resident rep. I'm repping these residents, running these streets.
in the streets, Andy, the streets. Old commercial now.
Okay, starting today, residents can go on a boat tour to uninhabited islands. Sweet.
Stop by the museum first.
Stop by the museum first, absolutely. I guess, well, first, I guess I should do a little tour of the island for people, right?
Yeah. So
And
I'm
probably got
gonna go
some
to.
weeds and stuff I gotta pick up.
So while you're doing that, I'm gonna do my captain tour for the day, as I watch you do your tour, and
Yep.
then after you do the tour and do captains, I'll come over and run around.
Sounds good. Hey Tom, what's up? Are you busy? I have a visitor here. Okay,
No, I'm good.
we'll visit Tom. Come to the airport.
But I'm here.
Sounds brilliant. Oh, I guess we're doing
Oh,
this right now.
doing this now.
I was hoping to change.
I wish.
Hey, it's Lottie.
Yep.
I remembers. Lottie.
I wish the Switch had like a organized by playtime thing like Steam does.
Oh, to see.
Yeah.
I thought it did.
Highest.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Well, it does, but it's not like on Steam. It has like a list of all the games that you have, and then it sorts them from top to bottom. Does it have that, where it's like top most played, and then each one down by like the next?
I
in
think
line?
you can sort your library that way.
Oh, can you? Oh, okay. I did not know that. The more you know. I always just go to my profile and look at that. Oh, by time last played, total playtime. Yeah.
Can you, when you get a
I
chance,
wish you showed the amount.
update
Yes.
Twitch and all that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Cameron, I'll bring over some potato plants as a gift, since my island had my Captain Island had some, so you can start growing some crops.
Sounds good. And I guess you'll key me in on stuff that you need. Now that I'm playing again, I'll at least try and turn on the game once a day to check in on who is selling stuff and all that.
I haven't quite gotten confident enough to do much with the stock market, but I am always looking for more and more furniture recipes and whatnot.
So you, Kieran, and I play regularly, I think. And then I saw Chips posted on Discord that they play regularly. So I think, like, if you've got at least 3 friends that play regularly that you can check their stock prices, it's very easy to make a lot of money on the stock market.
Okay. Also, Kitterin is going to be playing a fair amount.
Atomic Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Which it's fine to use my actual name, especially if I play with you guys tonight at all, because that's my name in Animal Crossing. So.
Gotcha. Okay. I was talking to you all. I don't. Well, what was Lottie trying to explain to me?
That they need someone to come over and help with designing homes.
Okay, so she is my access to DLC stuff.
Yes.
The happy resort designer.
Yeah, she's the Tom Nook of that island, basically.
Gotcha. Get it, girl? Awesome. Alright. I guess I'm not going to open my gate up right away because there's probably things I can't do once the gate is open. Is that true?
Yeah, you can't do the tours while the gate is open, I don't think.
Okay, so let's check out our villagers. You know what? I do... Like, this outfit's fine, but let's, what we got going on here?
Ooh, I'm looking forward to showing off my outfit.
There we go. Nah, that's not what I'm feeling either.
So, pet peeve about the wands is it feels like there's too much I can't do with the wand outfits. Like, you can't dream, you can't, like, it just feels... Also, I've been looking for gardening clothes, so if you happen to see any in your shop...
You said gardening?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have
it's
it.
midnight your time. It's midnight your time, huh? So the shop's gonna be closed.
No, but I can order from my phone. I think it's in my catalog. Okay, so here's Hippo.
Okay.
He is French, and he is wonderful. He is... I think he's Snooty. Or not Snooty. What's the male version of Snooty? It's weird that the personalities are gendered in Animal Crossing. I wonder if that's something they'll change in the future. Spike, I think, is... Is he grumpy or is he macho?
Jock.
He's Jock.
Oh, by the way, I figured out which personality I would be in Animal Crossing.
Which one?
Grumpy.
Grumpy?
Yeah,
I dig
I'd be I'd be one of the grumpy villagers.
I feel
and
like grumpy doesn't capture the actual, like, that word in English doesn't capture, because they're not just grumpy, they're just they're like sarcastic dudes.
They're kind of like I'm a grumpy old man, but I care, and I'm not actually mean. I just sound a little grumpy.
Yeah, here's my goth girlfriend. Here's Diana. I think...
Oh, Diana is pretty.
I think she is probably safe for now, but at some point I gotta start putting villagers on the chopping block to make room for new ones. My native fruit, I think, is peaches, but I know there's a way for me to check, and nope. Don't.
Passport.
Which is left trigger. That's it.
Yeah, left trigger. Open up your Nook phone.
Oranges. I'm totally wrong. Oh, here's my dream address. Hold on. I'm gonna update something real quick.
I would honestly update that after you do some of the... Oh, no, you can... Never mind.
Will the address change if I change?
No, so you also, as you do the DLC, get a Happy Home Network ID, which also shows up on your passport. So I'm actually gonna grab a screenshot real quick of mine and put it in the Discord. Once I get things opened up here.
That hair.
Yeah.
That hair is great.
That when I had hair, that's the closest I could come up with in terms of approximation.
Is there not a ball option in this?
A ball?
Yeah.
There was, but it, like I felt like
There-
the afro. I know they added more hair options since like the beginning. I don't tweak that part very often, but at the time it didn't feel.
Yeah. I could see that because like some of the hair options.
It gets like
kinda,
big and curly.
Yeah. Kind of weird.
Here's Audi.
I have Audie.
You have Audi?
Yeah, I have her.
I love her design. Her and Freya, I imagine, are like wolf cousins.
They're roommates on my Paradise Island.
Roommates.
Oh, is that you can do that in the resort?
Yeah, it was mentioned in the trailer, so I'm not too concerned about it being a spoiler.
That's pretty sweet.
But yeah, like I totally made them roommates because they had similar room tastes.
Okay,
for what they
Mook Inc.
wanted.
is giving me a bunch of stuff that. Okay, that's that. So yeah, so my map. I guess I can go to that real quick if I remember my fucking buttons. So I basically I don't know why, but I like the idea of large untamed areas of my island. So I try to bunch everyone up in this bottom left corner. And then I have the camping ground out to the east. That brown square up to the north is the dump. And that I built a dump because I'm nostalgic about, in the original Animal Crossing, there was a town dump that you could find stuff at. Let's see, over here, I've got the pumpkin patch from, like, last Halloween. And then over here is the dump. So, yeah, go ahead.
So, my brain is kind of unhappy with how chaotic your orchard is, but that's just me being, I like things tidy. Unless I'm doing like my foresty area or my flowery area, that's just kind of wild.
Very fair. Yeah. For me, this is like the flower. This is the foresty area. This is not so much an orchard as it is untamed parts of the island, which I recognize I probably have to clean stuff up in order to make room for whatever new stuff has come out. Let's see. This is something I'm gonna clean up. I was just trying to get 5 stars, so I was putting like just whatever decorations I could outside to hit 5-star rank. I've got, we are running on renewable resources. That's something I wanted to make sure I built in the town. So on this plateau... I've got solar power and wind power.
Very nice.
And then I've got power lines running down the river.
I haven't like set up design infrastructure stuff. I've just kind of been putting things that look nice.
Yeah.
I kind of need to think a little bit more about that, but a lot of it is trying to build up the recipes before I do that.
Very fair. Which, speaking of, when you come over, I probably have recipes that I can give you, because I got some duplicates of stuff. Okay. Blathers, what you got going on, bro? Hey, Paco, how's it going? Yeah, so right now I'm just going through the update stuff, and then I'll start visiting some towns for a little bit. We're planning on playing for 2 hours. Oh, cafe. Okay. Beautiful. Brewster was one of my favorite mini games in the oh, and gyroids. Yeah, this is I'm so excited for this update.
So the cafe does not have a minigame, but you
really?
do get to kind of hang out with Brewster and talk to him, and like after a certain bit, he'll give you like a recipe for a cookie thing and stuff like that. So it's not a minigame, but I do like the environment of it, and it's really fun if you have a friend over to be able to like, oh hey, we both buy coffee. Just be careful. Whoever sits down last is the one who gets to choose if it's separate checks or that person pays for everyone.
That's cute. That's interesting though. That I guess so. What the minigame used to be was a way to get villager portraits, and I guess if that mechanic already exists elsewhere in the game, they felt like, oh, we don't need to add it. Okay, so I guess I'm trying to think of what. So I need to find. Oh, here's Hannah's house. If we want to go check out her place, it's probably infested with roaches. No, Paco, I hear you. I feel like my island's a perpetual state of mess.
There's really no way to get it 100% under control. That's why I never aim for like that perfect 5-star island or whatever. I'm like, I don't care. I'd rather embrace the trash.
I'm looking forward to when I actually hit 5-star because I want that golden watering can recipe. With how many crops I have, my watering can breaks in a day.
It is pretty nice.
They got like Valor too.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't
So I
water
have
my
1,
crops and my
2,
flowers
3,
with the same watering can because of how many I have.
One is Dream Drop.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, Valor.
Valor, Wisdom, Final. They don't
Isn't there a
have.
third one?
Yeah, the Master.
Well, that's
Oh, there's a yellow one.
That's what's interesting to me is like they kind of added this crafting system and then they added this farming system, but it feels like there's not quite enough depth. Like it would be nice if you could build a better can that lasts you for like, I don't know, 1,000 uses or something.
Yeah, I kind of wish they had like a long form one because like it has this weird like kind of like Minecraft feel to it, like iron versus diamond tools. But even then, it's like I'd rather just have like a more permanent one. Or I wish that I could pick one of my tools to be permanent, and then the rest would just be
I gotta remember some buttons.
whichever ones I can
No.
make.
What?
What are what's the axes, shovels, and what else? The slingshots are.
What's my shortcut?
Use.
Oh, there it is.
I don't miss setting this up. I hated like I have a perfect setup for that, and then I would like drop one tool, and the whole thing got messed up.
Yeah, I wish that could be permanent assignments.
I do miss playing this game sometimes.
Hop on, dude.
I know I should. I gotta go update a bunch of stuff first.
We've got people on the Discord that are playing.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I could.
Here's
I do want to perfect the art of the trash island.
Dina.
Dina.
Terrarium. I know how to make one of those.
Tina talks like this, but Dina talks like this. My favorite
I don't
joke
know
from
if I
Bowser
have
Burgers
that
of all
one.
time.
I'll save it for you.
one?
Dina's
Cool.
I love this wall actually. I have
Dina's one of the first to go, I think, to make room for a new villager. She's
Dina.
cute, but
what a great name. The way it's spelled too.
Okay, the one thing I haven't found an answer for that I'm trying to find desperately is
yes.
A, is it possible to recruit villagers from the Happy Home Paradise Island? Because if so, there's a couple villagers from there I want to recruit.
Yeah.
And then
wanna
I want to
keep
find a more reliable way to get rid of villagers.
Yeah, I wish they added. I don't think there is a super reliable way, which is unfortunate. I wish they added, like, you could just go talk. In New Leaf, I feel like you could go talk as mayor. You could go talk to your secretary and be like, hey, this dude's gotta go.
I have some amazing clips of me doing tarantula catching in the first like month this came out. God, that was so much fun. Let's see if I can find that clip.
What else is out here?
Like
Ooh.
some stupid level stuff. Oh, you got a recipe.
Okay. I know both of those.
What's in the package?
I'm looking. Amber and...
Paradise planning photo. Oh.
I guess let's take a look at what these are.
Paco says you can't take villager from HHP.
That's a bummer.
Oh, you know, it'd be a cool
Aw,
item.
'cause
They should have a
that-
smash ball.
That makes me sad because
Be like
that's
a item.
the only reliable way I've found to find villagers I like. Like, I want to get rid of Kurlos so bad.
is
I
it
don't
good?
want Kurlos on the island. I hate Kurlos.
Huh.
It sounds like we gotta amiibo things up.
If I had amiibos, I would totally do that.
I'm pretty sure I can use amiibo to bring villagers to my campsite, and then you can Paco, correct me. Is someone not from my town allowed to recruit from my campsite? I think so.
Well, because it's the float jump.
If not, I
He's
can
gonna be like.
I can force someone into the campsite and then
Aerial's supposed to be good 'cause you
move
have the
them
card
in
right
and
in
then
all
let
that
you
stuff in
recruit
the
them. I
game,
don't.
So I wonder if that's like.
All right, I gotta check because that's gonna bug me. Okay, done. I guess my house is a mess, but what I like is the modern furniture type, and that doesn't exist in this game.
I thought it's neutral.
So I do modern wood furniture. Oh, how's there a roach in here?
I
just cleaned.
That's cool.
You have to go through each room multiple times to get all of the roaches. You'll do a little dance when you finish all of them, and it'll be like, I
okay.
feel so much better.
Right.
Put in storage. Put in storage.
That's really cool.
Put in storage. Everything else.
Which
can
makes
be
sense because he has like the
dumped.
lock on it kind of thing. That's cool. I just
So
love that
here's-
they give you like the 3D mobility, the 360 mobility. That's really cool.
Yeah. And his base combo is like his base combo in
Yeah, here's all the different
Oh right, the
stuff I have.
like
So if you need any of
yeah, it's
this,
the 1-2 slash around.
this
here.
is all extra.
I love they kept his jump.
That's
Same
a
with
lot of
these
recipes.
Or like the jump down slash.
Lots
where
of
he
golden
hits between his
recipes.
legs.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hold on to stuff because I keep thinking someone
What's
needs
his
them,
grabs like?
and then I
his
think it
grabs, like,
just
won't change that much.
didn't end up happening.
so
Over here, if I remember right, is a dedicated restroom.
check out his leans.
One thing I want to try to find at some point is the complete Ironwood set.
But my favorite one is
Ironwood.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
the
yeah,
Ironwood
yeah,
stuff.
the
shoot
punch.
into the ground.
That's cool.
That one gets me.
That's cool. Apparently Violet's
God
stuff
damn
was
it.
really good too.
Oh yeah.
Violet has
Over
like,
here
good
is
down
a
smash,
really,
really
really
devastating.
cramped kitchen.
Oh, Terry. I forgot I have Terry.
Yeah, Terry's there. Those two are in the first.
I got
Terry's
fish
just cool 'cause
stuff.
Terry's is
I like red
the
snappers a
special
lot.
attacks are like the regular directions, but if you do the circle command inputs like how Ryu
That's a
does,
mess,
they're
though.
a more
I-
powered up version.
Like the way
And if
people
his,
level their
if his
islands, I kind of want to do
stamina
that
or
to my
whatever
house.
past
Just
certain
pack
point, him and
everything
Sephiroth
away and
have this
start
thing
from
where they have
scratch.
more
Oh,
damage or less stock.
over here is
Their combo
posters of each villager that's lived in my
It's entirely
island. I've been
dependent on
trying
how
to
bad
keep
they do it.
track of everyone who's lived here.
Nice.
Well, you have pictures of all those. Oh,
Posters, and then I've got pictures up in the bedroom of all the current villagers.
wait, you get that from like doing stuff for them, right?
the posters you get for here's me ready for the season.
That's I love that
This
Thunder-
seasonal
Thunder-
room
Thunder
changes
Rod,
every time
whatever
there's
one of
like
them.
we reach a new holiday.
That's neat.
So that's Sora, more or less.
And it's very
Cosmos.
convenient because the last time I played this was right around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I am really curious to see if that changes this year with the fact that we now have
Wish they
cooking.
had brought some other people. from-
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way,
The Kazias are fine,
do you
but-
need to know how to unlock cooking?
probably yes. I haven't done it already.
Okay. So,
Oh,
You
there it
go-
is.
you go redeem a Nook Miles thing, and
Or if
then
you can
you
block
can
by
buy
holding back.
the starter recipes, including
Yeah, he's
your
got
first
tons of
kitchen, at
It'd be cool
Nook's
if his,
Cranny.
like, back.
So you'll have
or
to have
back
the
in
shop
your
open.
nair, whatever neutral.
Gotcha.
Is a block.
I'll do that next. Okay,
Definitely
so
block
here's the
second.
pictures of my current villagers that I have. I'm missing 2 of them. It's Dina and one other.
That's right. He got his demon. powers
I'll
now.
remember later. I also have up on the northern coast of my island
Didn't
is
another-
kind of a
didn't I
memorial
last year
for
or
all the
something?
villagers that I used to have that I eventually got rid of.
Okay, so sometimes he does.
I don't let a
I
villager
think it's
leave
based
until
on
I get their
direction, if I have to
portrait.
guess. Because in Tekken, it's all about the directional input.
Okay, so I think next thing I should go is what you
Kinda
said,
like,
the
who
Nook
else does-
Center.
Yeah,
Lucina
you
has
go
that,
to
too.
the terminal and
Lucina has the,
then
like, up, middle, down.
you redeem a Nook's Miles thing, kind of like you did for Pocket Organizer, etc.
I wish the moveset showed you more than special moves. Oh, I love going to the recycling and looking at all the trash.
I got a lot of it. Okay.
It's rad.
What do I got in here? Bunch of cardboard, microchip. Okay.
Sometimes he'll do the 1, 2, 3
I think it's based on direction, if I had to guess. I'll look up it. Well,
Okay.
I would say go to the move list,
Redeem
but the move list in
miles.
this game
So
only
there's
shows
some
the
new
specials.
things
But I'm
here.
pretty sure it's based on if you're
Island
going,
Life
like,
101
if you're going
service.
forward, up, or forward, down.
Let's grab that. And then I
yeah,
saw
'cause
Be a
it's-
Chef
literally
right
how it
below it.
Sucks, but like,
Yeah,
it's
so
supposed to, 'cause
the
in Tekken,
Island
they only
Life
jump.
101 will also give you tips for Happy Home Paradise.
Neat. Oh, it's a new app.
'Cause, yeah, in Tekken 7, he has that.
Now, which of these allows Mark Zuckerberg to get all my data?
Oh yeah, I think Kazuya's kick.
Oh, they all do
Existing.
that.
Like he has like a good like chamber.
that is a crazy range.
What are you two doing?
He's playing
I
Smash.
downloaded new fighters for Smash.
Gotcha.
I need to get that pack. I had the other pack.
Insane.
I really want the new one though.
Okay, so there's a couple apps in here that I need to grab. Be a Chef. Oh, Pro Camera app.
That's new.
Kazuya's nuts.
I wish I could buy these in bulk, like
they added Heihachi
going
too.
through each
Oh
step.
my gosh, yes.
Maybe not.
Because it's like, I know I'm going to buy them all. I've got the Nook Miles for all of it.
Ooh, okay.
His grabs are better. Probably.
They're way more cinematic.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're going to bounce me out.
They should be. Wow. Kazuya's the one Tekken character I didn't play much of. I played a lot of the other side characters.
Pro Camera app.
Am I the only one who
fact,
finds
most
it
people
kind
don't
of
play as
weird
Kazuya.
that the timing for, oh hey, we did this
Well,
big
that
update,
and,
and this game is never getting
There's better
updated
versions of
again?
him, like
Yeah,
Batman and stuff.
yeah. It is strange.
Like, it just seems kind of like that's odd timing. You got people on board and excited all over again, and now you're like, okay, we're done.
Yeah, you'd think that they'd plan one more, because there's still not everything from the old games in. Like, oh, I went to the wrong thing. Like, I would love one more DLC that's just, we're adding in all the old catalog items.
That would be cool.
So here's all the
Yeah.
furniture. God, there's a lot of... Okay.
I still want to
Ooh,
make a
look at...
Tokyo Island at some point.
There's some fucking new items in here.
Oh
Look at
yeah,
this bench.
Look at that topiary. What the
there's a
hell?
whole lot of new stuff.
cool.
That it's like, oh my gosh, I hate my colors for some of it, but I think I
Yeah.
can change that with the Cyrus. I think it was Cyrus and
Ooh, a
somebody or
pergola.
other has a customization thing
Yeah, this
on
demon
Harv's
dragon
Island.
form or whatever.
Oh, so you can change colors. Oh, that's
storyline
neat that you can
range.
change them after the fact.
Yeah.
I like my plaza colors a lot. I like that, like the black and red.
I
dig
hate
that.
mine. Mine are like cotton candy colors. But yeah, like the lighthouse, I think is now something you can go take to have customized by the two who ran one of the shops in New Leaf. It's a couple of llamas, I think.
Reese and Cyrus.
Alpacas?
Yeah, Cyrus.
Yes, them. Those two, who I do not know.
Oh yeah, apparently his reach is nuts.
All right, I might do this offline because this feels like it's not that interesting to watch. What do we want to do next? It said the cafe is going to be open tomorrow, or I need to go out and find.
You have to go find Brewster. Go do the captain tour.
Cause remember, like his
Okay,
actual
go do a
attacking
cabin
things
tour?
when he's- Yeah, use it the sword.
Yes.
Okay,
Special
let
supposed to
me.
be crazy, too. But like apparently, if your damage or your stamina or stock or whatever is like at a certain point, your attacks get like. Pretty
Sorry, this is
high.
just like my real phone, which is that the little notification buttons really bother me.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
I'm like that too. Oh, also, so far every Captain's Island I've been to has a recipe on it.
Oh, nice. And you said Captain's tours you can only do once per day?
Yep.
Is that a creeper?
Yeah. Little creeper.
What is the?
And then blood splatter for Halloween. Because I was a little zombie boy. Last year. I didn't do anything for Halloween this year. Alright.
I miss dressing up. I'll say that. I miss having the wand. Finally got the wand from whatever the star watching thing.
Before we go to Cap'n, let me just go to the north I want to make sure there is no chance that Red is on the island.
He'll show up on your map if he is.
Ooh.
So look at your map real quick.
They were saying that that's actually a pretty good space right?
No, he's not there. Okay. So up here is a little natural spring at the top. And then over here is the little memorial. So here's all the villagers I used to have that are no longer on the island. All right. Ooh,
That feels like a graveyard.
They moved away. They're living on a farm now. They're happy.
See, that kind of theory wouldn't work in this one because you can literally have them move to a friend's island and remember you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's weird. So that's one of my. If I had like a little budget to make an immediate project change to Animal Crossing, what I would add, I would code in that villagers recognize you if they've lived on your island before, because it's really, I don't like talking to villagers that move off the island because they don't remember me and it's weird.
Yeah.
I thought they did if your friend like specifically swiped them from your island.
Yes, I think they do in that case, but they don't
Okay.
like if I just run into a version of them.
Gotcha.
I wish the game kind of fibbed for me a little bit or something. Okay, it's Cap'n!
Oh wow. Multi-hit is crazy.
Captain,
I like that
Captain.
it has like multiple hits. Captain.
Only if you charge it. If you just do it straight up,
Oh yeah.
it's just an intercept.
Oh, I see. So the more you charge, the more.
All right, how much?
he does.
1,000 miles. Okay.
That's interesting.
Hey, Dan, how's it going? We're playing some Animal Crossing.
Dan, thanks for your donations.
Yeah, Dan, you broke $2,000. Congratulations.
Woot.
He's Dan. If you haven't seen, he's been. Are you still doing, or did you just wrap up your World of Warcraft stream?
Are you playing World of Warcraft? I haven't played that in a long time.
I think that's what he said he was doing after the Transformers tournament.
Oh, still going. Are you playing WoW Classic or are you playing Modern Retail? I haven't played that since Legion, I think. Captain songs.
This is that nostalgia that I was looking for. Cap'n
Yeah,
for
it's all
Smash.
about- it's a-
Oh my gosh,
With
that
his
would be
damage is past a
amazing.
certain point, you're supposed to play him like a boss, where it's like that's his final form or whatever. It's like you get past a certain amount of damage.
Thanks,
he
Dan. Have a good one.
Increases in damage. But yeah, he's all about like countering and planning against people. Which is very true to Sephiroth.
Ugh. That's a yawn.
Alright, I'm gonna
You know
go
what?
get me a
When-
nap.
Yeah, go take a nap.
Yeah, watch
When
the
Max went home, he took his balls with him.
Should he not?
Oh,
Well, I like
On
that.
text?
It's the only energy drink I think that tastes
Oh, it's
good.
Balls.
Everything, like
Yeah.
when Balls came out in what, early 2000s or?
Make a Planet Marstos recipe.
Yes.
God. I only went there like once, but man, reminds me of I looked up videos of DreamHack. If you've never seen videos of old school DreamHack, holy shit.
Is Planet Marstos where we played Skyward Sword?
no, that's in, Planet Marstos was up in Mason. We played ours in something else in Clifton.
So,
Yeah, it might have been Rocks.
Yeah, Osprey.
is anybody familiar with a lizard named Gnat? N-A-T?
A lizard?
Yes.
Are you talking
Looks
about
like
an
a
Animal Crossing
chameleon?
character?
Yes.
Nat. I don't think so.
Okay, because he showed up to give a lecture about bugs on the Happy Home thing.
Is he a
and I
chameleon?
wasn't sure if he was a normal character or not.
It's not the red lizard, is it? The red chameleon?
No, well, chameleons can change colors, so I don't know how much color is. Oh no, he's not Flick.
Okay, sorry.
He's-
Flick is the name. I was forgetting.
Flick I don't know if Flick is a chameleon.
I kind of
Actually, I
assumed
can't
because of
tell
the
for
tail
sure.
curve.
The eyes are too small.
Good
Like,
night, Tom. Sweet
I think
dreams,
chameleon.
dear prince.
All right, Now I gotta look this up.
If you can, drop a link to the a picture of it, of Nat in the chat, and then I can look him up. All right, we got our mystery island. He was the one that organized the bug. Oh, okay, okay. Paco. So it's the old lizard. I wonder if that means the walrus comes back too. That would
So
be
far
wonderful.
it's
just old
just
NPCs.
to give a lecture. Let me send the... Ooh, that fleshy fort looks cool.
Okay, here's Brewster. Hey, look. Look at his cool hat.
Oh, look at this dude.
He's a pigeon that makes you coffee. I am looking for gyroids. I did find one. I guess we need to talk about other things. Brewster, I'm sorry, your family. They're dead.
I included a picture just in case people were curious on the channel under
On the
Animal
Discord?
Crossing.
Let me pull that shit up. Oh, Paco, that looks so awesome. Oh,
By the way,
yeah. Okay.
I designed that classroom.
For
classroom
Nat,
is
Nat
designed
is Nat like the customer in that?
No, so different people can show up and do lectures in there, and you set like a teacher, and I set, I think, Freya as my teacher. But different NPCs have shown, I've had 2 people show up to give lectures, Leaf and this guy. Leaf gave
Gotcha.
a lecture about plants and hybrids.
I dig it. I guess that's all I need to do on this island is visit Brewster. I don't really need... let me check. I don't think I need any stuff. I guess I got a stamp somewhere. No, not yet. I should check my Critterpedia first. I think I've got... Okay, I've got all the bugs. I do remember doing that. I don't think I have all the fish, because I think there's some March fish I need to get. Oh no, do I have all the fish? I've got all the fish. Okay, there's
I'm not even close.
There's a couple... This is the part of Animal Crossing that I really liked in the old game, so this is kind of what I spent my time doing while I played last year. I got a couple sea critters I gotta get, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, they're not... The ones that I'm missing aren't active until, like, February. Well, Captain, let's head back. Okay, so I've got some gyroid bits. How do I make a gyroid? I gotta plant it and water it?
Yeah, and then the next morning... Holy shit, I just unlocked the ability to convert Pokey to bells. I'm
Convert
gonna
what
be
to
able
bells?
to upgrade my house. The Happy Home Paradise currency.
Oh,
about-
that's sick.
Yeah, you seem to have to be able to beat it. We'll see how good the conversion rate is.
Should I go
Oh,
there next,
100
or do you want me to start visiting other islands?
I kind of want to check out your... Well, it's up to you, honestly.
I'm pretty open-ended about this. Like, I know you wanted to show some stuff on your island, so I'm down to do that. Or if there's something you want to see about my Happy Home Paradise, we can do that.
So I can't really see much on your Happy Home Paradise until you reach a certain point, and I can tour some of your locations.
Okay, I gotta spend some time doing that. So that might be a future stream thing? Is that what you're saying?
Possibly.
Okay.
I do need to drop off the potatoes for you.
Yes.
Well, the potato starters, plants, that sort of thing. So maybe open up your island and then I come over?
Yes.
And then you visit mine?
Sounds good.
Or
And then
you
Paco,
could-
if you want us to visit yours afterwards, I'm down to just travel and show off some different islands. Oh, fuck! Tarantula.
Oh, perfect timing.
I see you. I see you, you little bastard. Playing it cool. I'm playing it super chill.
Though, if you're gonna open up your island, you might want to swap to daytime.
Fuck! Sorry. He got me. I misjudged that distance. I'm rusty. Swap to daytime?
Yeah, if you want to have your shop open.
Oh, good point. I'll do that next. Okay, let me do this. Let me buy some upgrade stuff from Nook, and then I'll swap to daytime and open up the island.
Cool.
Actually,
sounds
let
like a
me go check out what Happy Home Paradise is, and then open up the island, just so I understand. Yep.
plan. Okay.
Okay, construction. Expand my storage. Yep. $700,000. Okay, I need to get that. What else we got? Infrastructure? Okay, I can build stuff. Got it. I don't think I need to change any layout. So let me just pull out the bells. Oh, Paco, yeah, I don't mind. I don't care about that. ABD. So I think, Osprey, what I can do is pull a villager that you want into my campground, move them into my village, and then try and force them out as a way. It might take a little bit of time, but it might be a way to get you a particular villager if you want.
I might see if there's a way I can get a hold of amiibo cards without having to spend a lot of money and just do it that way.
Fingers crossed, yeah. I'd love to. I haven't gotten any of Series 5.
Like, I honestly don't care about specifically Series 5. I'm not a huge fan of the villagers that keep talking about the bugs living in their house. And some of the male equivalent of snobby just absolutely rub me the wrong way.
Yeah, what's it called? Prideful? Is it called snobby? The men are snobby, the women are snooty.
No idea.
Snooty, is for, guys.
Snooty is oh, what are the girls? The girls are big sisters or something? I don't remember.
Yeah, yeah, there's cranky, peppy, jock, lazy, normal, sisterly, smug, snooty.
That's it, Smug. Smug's the one I don't like very much. Okay, before I move the date forward, what furniture did you want to get? You said ironwood?
Yeah, especially recipes.
Can I order recipes?
I don't believe so.
Okay,
One
I just
sec.
need to check what's on my floor. Alright. Snooty, peppy, normal, big sisters, or yeah. Yeah, Paca, exactly. Which I wouldn't mind, like, not that I wouldn't mind, I would like for them to, I get it's like whatever Japanese culture and their thing about gender roles and all that crap, but it seems weird to restrict, in this day and age, to restrict your NPC personalities based on those stereotypes.
Yeah.
God, I got a lot of crap in this ground.
You know what I would love to be able to do? Is create an Animal Crossing villager.
Like, do a whole custom one?
Yeah, do like do like an animal one, and I would absolutely love that.
That would be pretty neat. Paco, I have heard of Sasha. Sasha is, they break that rule, right? Sasha uses they them pronouns and has one body type but a different personality type or something. Is Sasha a squirrel?
They confirmed Sasha is a guy.
So, oh, Sasha's a guy. Okay.
Yeah, they confirmed. They just hadn't said which one at the time.
Oh, I see. Okay. So what's special about Sasha then?
Honestly, I'm not sure if there really is something special about
It was
Sasha
just like
other than
a rumor
new.
on.
I think so. And take this with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
This
it's all
is just
new
the
information.
information I've kind of collected over time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you get rare mushrooms. I haven't found one yet, so I didn't.
I think I have all the mushroom recipes, so if you want any of these, feel. Okay. I think I dug up all that crap. How many fossils do I have? Too many. Alright. What are we doing now? I don't feel like going to Happy Home Paradise right now. I'll do that later on my own time. So... Oh, Paco, I gotcha. Let's go check the recipes, because if they're on the ground when I open up my gate, I think that means I can't pick them up at that point. It, like, locks in my house stuff. So I'll check for recipes, and then I'll open up my gate. Alright, tell me if you want golden casket, golden candlestick, money flooring.
But
Oh, this could take forever.
it might be faster if I just go over and look and see whatever is the most interesting, rather
enough.
than you having to read it out loud.
Okay. Then let me just go open my gate. Did they add any more text? One thing that and I don't know if this is true or not, but I felt like maybe it was just how much I was playing, but the villager dialogue in New Horizons is a little more repetitive than the older Animal Crossing games.
It still somewhat is kind of repetitive, but there's some new situations like, oh, hey, can I come over to your house? Or, oh, hey, I came over. Oh, hey, do you want to come over to my place?
Oh, neat.
That
Okay.
sort of
There's a little more variety. That's awesome.
There's a couple more situations that can pop up.
That's nice.
But overall, it's still kind of the same. Isabel does now tell you which, if there's no other news, will say something about whichever visitor is on your island. Like, if Gullivar or Gullivar is on your island, she'll talk about what to do if you find someone unconscious on the beach. Or she'll talk about a suspicious character if Red is there, and that sort of thing.
Oh, that's helpful. I dig that. Alright, here is my Dodo Code. Yeah, I know. Oh, god damn it. I hope you were paying attention. That went by fast. Alright, here it is. G33 Barbecue. G33BQ. And the island gate is open. I think probably I need to announce a winner. So while I'm waiting for people to come over, I'll go ahead and do that. Oh. There is the Dodo Code. Pop this over.
Did we select a winner for between Monster Hunter and Animal Crossing?
No, we got super into Monster
I feel
Hunter.
like we didn't.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
We might be short like 3 winners or so. How many hours we got left? We're gonna go until 9 and it's 1, so that's 8.
9?
Well, 8, but then we got an extra hour.
Yeah.
We got 8 hours and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we gotta draw 3 winners.
I thought we'd missed 1 or 2.
Okay. Let's do 1, I think 1 Transformers winner and 2 D&D winners. And between 1 and 122. 51. 51 feels like a repeat. It is. $33 is a repeat. No, it's not.
If I manage...
Anthony Bragg. Anthony Bragg is winner number 7 on the Transformers raffle. And then we go to 55 here. On the D&D side, number 20, that is a repeat. Oh, I guess I can start at, what, 31 now?
Yeah.
38. 38 is Mount Fang. User Mount Fang from Reddit. One more. 13. Oh. 50. 50 is Daniel Crow. Awesome. We're in that late night stretch.
Don't mind me while you're drawing winners. I'm just going into your home and stealing recipes.
Osprey's just, he's like, don't mind me while you're drawing winners. I'm just going in your home.
No.
Which, like, he's obviously in the game, but it's just a very creepy.
Yeah.
I just like had a very don't mind me. I'm just gonna come to your house.
I snuck into his house yesterday and blew out his candle. He didn't
Right
notice
after
for
we
like
had-
4
Oh
hours.
fuck! I think I just saw you like clip through some shit.
Yep.
Was that on purpose?
Nope. So I had actually already moved to another room, but the system on your side was playing catch up. So it kind of clipped me through visually while while I was loading and you were loading in.
Gotcha.
I've noticed this clip happen a few times if you're watching or if you're coming in when somebody else is moving somewhere.
Does anyone want fossils? I'm pretty sure I've totally filled up my museum fossil display as well. I guess I should confirm that, but Paco's coming.
I'm not sure. Yay! Oh right, I need to give you potatoes.
Oh, I forgot to change the. I'm tired. Forgot to change the date and time for store to be open.
Yeah. Oh well. Also, I don't think I can actually pick up recipes that are in your house.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Is I think I need to pick them up so I can give them to you.
Yeah, it won't even tell me what the recipes are.
Yeah.
I thought it would at least do that.
Oh, I didn't realize that. So where do I get cooking materials from?
Context, like which the crafting materials or the station?
The cooking crafting materials. You said there's a station?
So yes, so you make a kitchen, and I think ironwood kitchen counts. So if you already have one of those,
Oh, I need to actually make it. Okay.
and then it's mostly there's crops, there's some fish. Like you can make some stuff with potatoes once you get the right recipe. There's
Oh shit, who else is
sorry, my
coming over?
brain. Um, like some fish you catch will give you a recipe, and you can cook some of the fish.
Oh, that's an interesting incentive to go out and keep catching fish
Yeah.
even if I've got them all. Okay.
Oh, hey kid.
Hey, Atomic Fox is coming over.
Um,
It's a party now.
But
I'm
yeah,
going
and
to
then-
spread rumors to your eggs.
and then like there are some mushroom recipes even actually. I got a cooking recipe from the restaurant on Happy Home Paradise somehow.
So, wait, I think what I'm hearing is just because I've gotten all the seasonal items previously doesn't mean I should stop grabbing stuff. I guess that's nice
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
update has given me reason to keep doing that stuff.
Yeah, and there's a ton of new items. I think the final count of all official new items is like 9,000,
Oh, holy crap.
according to what I've been reading. So there's a lot of new stuff. There's
Gotcha.
like castle stuff, and yeah, it's exciting. I have so much stuff to collect.
Well,
But
I
yes, be
should-
aware of the atomic fox. The atomic fox is made of mischief, majesty, and floof because fox.
I dig it. I think this, yeah, we'll put this one. If only it was a shooting star day. Oh, I gotta remember how all this shit works. Is it down? No.
So, by the way, Guns Pony is requesting a Happy Home Paradise.
Oh, doing a Happy Home Paradise? We can do one of those. Glowing moss. Is that a cooking material? Fine.
No, it is a crafting material for some of the new recipes, and it's also a thing that if you put it on your island, it looks like it's kind of glowing when you walk on it at night.
Oh, neat.
If I had some with me, I'd place it. But let me drop off the potatoes real quick on like your beach,
Sure thing.
if I can.
Southeast
And then,
Beach?
close to the airport.
Oh yeah, found you.
I need to actually go to some ground because I can only plant these. Where do you want me to drop them?
Just where you're at is fine. I say as I lose track of you. I forget. If I look
I'll
at the map, I
plant-
can't see people, right?
I'll plant them in. I'll plant them in between the trees, and then you can move them when you want.
Fair.
Because it's gonna be easy. You get more. They work just like the pumpkins as far as the watering goes.
Gotcha.
So, they sell for $3.50 each.
Where's the Isn't there a dancing emote? Oh, that's neat. I dig that. The moss. That looks really nice.
Yeah, I do love it.
Well, I tell you what, I was like kind of falling off Animal Crossing, but I am back in on it now. I'm digging the new update stuff. Gives me a reason to come back to the game.
Which is, again, part of why I thought it was really weird that they managed to recapture their audience just in time to be like, and we're done.
Yeah, this is it.
So yeah, I'm jealous of your airport color. I wanted a blue airport, I got lime green. But I will head back to my island and make sure it's ready for company, and then yeah.
Are you opening up your gate?
I'm about to.
Awesome.
I have to get back first, and then I have to open it and whatnot.
So what are there new group activities in the DLC? Because before we could go do like
Nope.
What can we do? Island visits? You can't do island
Yeah.
visits together, right?
Right. There's no new multiplayer features really. You can tour if somebody uploads a design they've done to the Happy Home Academy network or Happy Home network. You can tour their design if you want.
That's
but
that code you were
pretty
telling me
much
about,
it.
right?
Yeah. My island is so much more empty than yours, but yeah.
That's okay. I think that's just because I was trying to get the 5-star rating. You really have to jam in a bunch of stuff to like make it count for that 5-star. There's a lot of stuff that I like now that I have it. I'll probably get rid of. I also like growing flowers, and that took up a lot of real estate.
I am in the middle of trying to work on getting blue roses right now, because blue is my favorite color, and I am absolutely loving the idea of putting together blue roses.
Let me ask you, do you want a set, like a starter pair of blue roses, or do you think that would take away the satisfaction?
No, I would love that. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, when I was live streaming Animal Crossing, there was a while where I was like just live streaming me just fucking trying to get blue roses to grow.
I have 2 black flowers, and that's as far as I've gotten as far as the hybrid. I'm not a huge fan of doing the whole hybrid thing. I just wanted blue roses.
Yeah. I was enjoying it, but it was time intensive.
Well,
just like
and
checking
I've
and
been
rechecking.
watering my black roses for ages, and for a couple days now at least, and like I haven't gotten anything. And like Atomic Fox watered mine for me the other day even, and still nothing. And I'm just like, ah.
Yeah, I guess we weren't like I was playing Animal Crossing it came out last year, right? Or 2 years ago now.
Right before the pandemic really became
Yeah, so we were playing
like
D&D
the summer
together.
before.
I guess we just weren't like hanging out
No.
in Animal Crossing at the time.
I think it came out in so it wasn't in 2020. 2020 is when we started doing, because I think it came out in 2019. Because it came out the summer before the pandemic really.
You're right, because
Did it come out mid-pandemic?
played it for
Anyways.
a year. Yeah.
I put my Dodo Code in the stream chat on Twitch
Sweet.
because that's what I watch on. C665Q.
Awesome. Let me hop on up. I guess let me clear up some inventory space and stuff first. I guess this question kind of goes out to chat. Is there a feature, if you've played older Animal Crossing games, is there a feature that you think is still missing from New Horizons? Yep, gotta end the
Also,
conversation.
Daisy May is on my island selling turnips for 99 bells each.
Oh, nice. Okay, sorry, I know Atomic Fox was trying to get off. You can try again now. I ended my conversation.
Holding me hostage.
It's not my fault. Blathers just goes on and on.
He does tend to blather.
Yeah.
How dare you hold my partner hostage?
Ugh. All right.
Also, I was trying to do the thing even with the hybrid thing. I was trying to do even with the ordinance for beautifying, and it didn't like make it work.
Yeah, it's a real crapshoot. Okay, so let me assess the fossils I have so I can get rid of them. Does anyone need fossils?
I don't know how many I need. I'm not done, but I think I'm like over halfway, I think. I keep getting duplicates though, so I don't know.
What is the bio poster? Oh, interesting. I'll do that later. Okay, so all my fossils were duplicates. I'm pretty sure that's because I've got my fossil museum filled out. Then I'll dump some of this stuff and head on over. Yeah. Sweet.
Also, I am loving the vines for navigating cliffs.
Vines? You can climb vines?
Yes. Yes, there are vines you can get on some of the Captain Islands that allow you that you can use in some recipes. You can use them to climb cliffs,
Oh,
and
that's
I have put a
awesome.
bunch all over, so it's super easy to traverse my island.
I dig it. I'll have to put some of that stuff up. Yeah, it definitely sounds like... I don't think I'll ever do a full terraforming of my island. But it's exciting that there's some new, like, build options. Alright, I guess let me run to the store. And drop things off. That. You don't need a raccoon figurine, right?
I don't believe so.
Terrarium or log stool?
Let me.
You know what?
I don't know if I have terrarium.
You said you know you don't have terrarium?
I don't know for sure.
Okay. Ooh. I think I got a message. Secret message. Ah, found it.
The shenanigans of a fox.
Yeah.
I also stole one of your pumpkin.
I saw someone took it. That's okay. It'll grow back. Renewable resource. Alright. Storage for now. Storage for now. I'll come back with the gyroid fragments and figure those out.
Oh, by the way, do you want me to go through and see which gyroids I have duplicates of?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
Let me go check my storage.
Do you want me to bring over any recipes or not worry about it right now? Just head over?
Let's not worry about it, and we can worry about it offline. Because
Sounds
I think it's
good.
gonna take a little bit to sort.
Wait, I can store recipes? You used to
Yeah,
not be able
that's
to
a
do
feature of
that.
the new update. Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. This is bugging the ever-living shit out of me, so I gotta clean these up and then I'll be over. Oh, that's so nice. They probably don't stack, but...
Yeah. Also, why is there a golden casket? Oh my gosh, so many gold recipes. What the heck?
Yeah. Listen, Animal Crossing is really all about capitalism. You come to this pristine, untouched, natural resource of an island, and you slowly add stores and commodities trading and... We're colonizers if you think about it.
With the convenient get out of jail free card of there not being any people here already.
Yeah, true. These are uninhabited islands. Well, we say that, but there's definitely some really weird speciesism stuff going on here. Certain animals are civilized and certain animals are just not viewed that way. For example,
I mean,
there are octopus villagers, but you can also catch wild octopi.
I think that's a question more of level of sapience or sentience.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, they're all mutants, whereas the wild animals are, like, actual wild animals.
If you look at the museum, it seems more like they did kind of the idea that they evolved into people versions, kind of like we
Oh, yeah,
evolved
good
from
point.
other.
Very good point. You're right. The museum kind of, it shows that, like, evolutionary tree at that last room. Alright, I'm heading on over. Ah, mail.
1 second, I'm in a conversation, so it might not let you.
Oh, no problem. I gotta...
Oh, none of my fossils are needed. Alright, we're good.
Blathers just gave me some stuff. Oh, those frame posters. Okay, so I guess I didn't need to buy them. Neat. Alright, heading on over.
So we're not really colonizers either, because we don't have a homeland that we're shipping resources to.
That's fair.
We're just settlers.
In Animal Crossing City Folk, there's a homeland, but in this game, we don't really... I guess we don't know what Nook is doing with all his money.
That's a good point. There's definitely more resource extraction happening than is being reinvested into the island. So yeah, we do function as a colony for forces
But
unknown.
but Nook is not a very strong capitalist. He essentially he helps us build a home and then we pay him back at whatever pace we want to without any accrued interest.
In a currency that he made up.
Yeah, with a currency that he made up.
That's the bit that trips me up about Nook not being like he doesn't. Why? He is such a slave to commerce that he needs to invent a currency
Yeah.
in order for his life to have meaning.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Via
I think
Dodo
he said something
Code.
about having to be able to like pay the for like construction stuff.
I suppose. I guess that explains why all of the other villages are seem to be familiar with bells. He never explicitly says that he made it up.
Well, and bells are in the other games too. So like
Oh, I
the
thought
new
you
Leaf.
were. Sorry, I was confused. I thought you were referring to the Nook Miles as his currency.
Well, there is that. But, yeah.
That's more like a rewards program on a credit
Yeah.
card or something. But yeah, like hasn't bells been the currency for all of the games?
Yes. Yeah. Bells was in the first game.
He's
And
definitely exploiting the main character, though.
in the first game, it's like played for comedic effect, but there is a much more sinister undertone in the first game where like he kind of springs it on you that you owe him all this fucking money out of nowhere.
This is free.
Oh, well, look at this. Okay, so you were talking about levels of organization, Osprey. Your town, yes. I immediately recognize certain more developed. Oh, look at that flower. I assume that's one of the new craftables recipes.
I don't know if it's craftable. I bought it on Happy
Interesting.
Home Paradise, so I'm not sure if it's craftable or if I just happen to. Yeah, I don't fully know. Also, thank you, Paco, for clarifying that it came out March 2020.
March 2020. Oh god, it's almost 2022.
Yes, sir.
That's not a real year.
It's neat that your store is really close and conveniently located. Where would you like me to drop off the blue roses?
There is a stone fenced area just north of my house. 1 second, I'll just show you.
And then I gotta meet some of your villagers.
Just plop them down like in the corner. I'll probably figure out a different plan when I have a little more time, but
Sure thing.
pretty blue. I like blue. Also, I am really proud of this outfit I have.
I dig it, yeah. Oh, here, I'll follow you if you want to give me a little tour.
Yeah, real quick, let me set my voice to not push to talk so I can actually talk while I do this.
Oh, that's a neat. I don't think I have a totally floating rock. Are you gonna go take a nap?
Yeah, if I got Sekiro coming up after.
Yeah.
Alright,
Get some rest, Nate. Cameron's holding the
Yep.
late night shift down.
Sir, I'll get the closer if you get
Hey!
Cameron and Osprey and Atomic Fox.
Alright, so here's my museum.
Yes.
Oh, let's go inside. Hey, Atomic Fox, wanna join us for some coffee?
Sure.
We're gonna go get coffee.
When is Smash? Everyone asks when is Smash. No one ever asks how is Smash.
I was still gonna say, why is Smash?
Hold on, let me look at the
So
schedule real
once,
quick. Fuck.
Arrows. Did you? You have it. Just go.
No, I know. I just needed it to be next to each other. Okay, we are in Animal Crossing
Oh,
Hour
Mario
2.
Party at. Okay.
Super Mario Party. I think Han and I are doing that.
Okay.
And then Smash is at 4. So you got 3 hours? 2.5 hours?
No, I can join you for Mario Party.
You can, but don't push yourself. You're already scheduled for like 10 hours.
Yeah. I gotta be the MVP of this team. You're counting on me.
Get some rest.
Yeah.
ready. All right,
Mario Party. Maybe I'll come.
ready for coffee?
Yes.
All right, this way.
Ooh.
And just have a seat at one of the tables down, over here.
Oh, I love. Hold on, before I sit down, I gotta just enjoy the ambiance here. I love the. This is awesome. What does this? Oh, this phone. If you use an amiibo, you can call like a specific.
Yeah. All right. No.
Oh wait.
Wait. Nope. So
Okay.
sit down and stay seated.
Okay, not moving.
All right.
So you are at you were telling me earlier, because you sat down last, you get to set the order and all that
This.
stuff.
Yeah, we get to decide if I get to decide if it's separate checks or I pay for everyone.
Gotcha. Do other villagers come in every now and then? Like you can kind of pick up on chit chat or
heard-
anything?
I heard they're supposed to. I haven't had that happen yet.
Gotcha. Might be just a timing thing. So what
Yeah.
you used to be able to do in the older games was you'd actually talk to Brewster and you'd work behind the counter, and there was a mini game where you'd play like kind of a 20 questions thing to figure out customers' perfect orders over time, and they'd be your neighbors. And when you got someone's order absolutely perfect, you earned their photo.
Gotcha.
I like the it's hard for me to make it out from here, but the pictures on the wall, there's a KK slider,
Yeah.
it looks like, and
But yes.
ooh, there is a blanket over here. I was gonna say I'm getting just a little nippy down here in the basement. All right.
And there are parts of my island I still haven't fully figured out how I'm gonna make work yet. All right. So let's start at the top of the island.
Sure thing.
So I have kind of some homes over here. And that's mostly what this is. Just
I dig it.
Up on this cliff.
Oh,
if we
these are the
climb
vines you were
these
talking
vines
about.
there.
Yeah.
Nope. This is kind of just my forest.
I see Atomic Fox hiding behind a house.
That is one tactic they have been known to use. So this spot, I'm gonna eventually put a ramp here. For
Sick.
now it's vines, and I haven't really decorated yet, but I want to put kind of a spot for stargazing. So like when there's a meteor shower, there'll be
Ooh, I
mostly
dig
low
it.
stuff.
Yeah. So like,
but-
there's nothing impeding the horizon.
Yeah, and just have some decorations that kind of fit the let's have a picnic and go look at the stars sort of vibe.
Okay. Sorry, I panicked for a second because I was trying to use the vines, but I thought I accidentally plucked the flowers, but they're okay.
Yeah. So, and then over here is just kind of some more forest. Up this ladder, because I made that with the ladder kit. That
Oh,
you can
right.
buy at
There's
the
permanent
recipe
ladders
for
now.
it. Yeah, it does cost a ladder, by the way. So you will have to replace your ladder.
Gotcha.
Here's my campsite with some more foresty stuff. I figured the campsite theme, I wanted to just pluck it in the forest and put it
Yeah.
out of the way. And then as you run into me. And then here's kind of my flower area. I need to chop down this tree so it can just be flowers over here. My goal
Gotcha.
is to eventually have this entire area covered in just flowers, except for
I
where
dig
the
it.
rock is. Moving.
Ooh. This way?
I guess I don't have to take care of that tree.
Dunsies.
Thank you, Atomic Clock.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yep,
is that
I
something you
I
can
crafted
enter?
a tape. Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's just decoration, but it is craftable.
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool piece of
These.
decoration.
Here is my pride and joy first part of my garden.
Where
I have
are you
48.
at?
I have 48 plots of each crop.
All right. Carrots on the left, potatoes on the right.
Yep.
Sweet.
My fruit trees. I have 3 of each kind, except for peaches, because I can grab them from anywhere else. And then the other 4 crops are down over here.
Pumpkins, tomatoes, wheat, and what's that last one? Oh,
Sugarcane.
Gotcha.
Yep. You can make
Awesome.
brown sugar, white sugar, wheat, whole wheat, or flour and whole wheat flour. My lighthouse normally goes here, but I plucked it to go get it recolored, and I haven't gotten around to actually doing that.
I lost you again. Oh. Lighthouse
And then my
normally
cat-
goes...
Oh, let me show you real quick.
Oh, on this outcrop.
Run north. Yeah, right next to these bushes.
Gotcha.
So this spot. I want to recolor it gray instead of the red and white.
Yeah.
Um,
So I learned
So-
something. You might already know this, but when I was visiting somewhere in Florida, we went up and did a little tour of a lighthouse, and I had no idea that each in the States, each lighthouse, the coloring of the lighthouse is unique, so that they're easily identifiable by ships from the ocean, which makes sense now that it's been explained to me. But I never really thought about that before. That they're like, each striping pattern is unique, so that a ship captain can see it and then know exactly where they are according to the lighthouse pattern.
Gotcha. But yeah, I built a little thing over by Captain
Oh,
for just chilling.
love me a bonfire.
Yep, and then Captain's right there.
So what happens if I talk to Captain even though I'm not? Does he just say, "Distant shores"? Yep. Okay.
There are the 2 black roses. I was trying unsuccessfully to get to do things.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, this little spot. Haven't quite figured out what I want to do for the rest, but
Oh, like a little farmer's market stand?
I was more just going for just kind of decorative. But yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
I have my kind of crop area marked with a jack-o'-lantern scarecrow.
Dig it.
Some housing.
I like this
Little
house.
park.
Which villager is this? Agnes.
Yeah, she's cool. But yeah, little park right next to Nook's Cranny, because those kids gotta learn how to play
Oh,
sometimes.
that's Agnes. Okay. She's that cool, like, black pig.
Yeah, she's pretty neat. The hammock I got after I beat kind of the main part of Happy Home Paradise. I've done the 3-star equivalent. So I just put it in my front yard.
Dig it.
And then up
Does
north
this warp
up here.
pipe go all the way to the north end of the island?
Yes, I put it right on the spot where you would run into Red if Red was there.
Awesome. I haven't actually gotten any of the Mario stuff yet. I should do that at some point.
If you have
That's a
more
really
than
good
2
idea.
pipes, it picks a random pipe for you to go to, so just a heads up.
Oh yeah, I just popped out where I came in. Neat.
Wait, what? I've never had that happen.
I think I broke it.
Oh, if somebody's messing with the other one. Okay. And then my Able Sisters is right next to where you put the roses. And then I just have some general homes around. Oh, I forgot to show you the thing I haven't decorated yet, but I'm planning on putting kind of a fishing spot. Let me find where you are so I can show you how to get there.
I'm next to Nook's Cranny.
Okay, so I ran off. There we go. Hi. This way.
Paco thinks your island is cute.
What?
It is super cute. Ooh. Gaston.
Yes, Gaston is my it's my doctor.
Ah,
But
this
I'm
area.
gonna build like a little fishing spot here. Kind of do a fish theme. So like fishing tourney theme stuff.
I dig it.
And then there's a little pond with a couple of houses over here, like right across the way. But yeah, that's pretty much my island.
That's awesome. I like it. I like the style a lot. It feels very clean and organized. Ooh. Oh, you're building a ramp over here? Awesome.
Yeah. This was before the vines came out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save up to finish upgrading my house, so I've kind of put doing the thing on hold. But
Makes
yes,
sense.
can't think of anything more that there is to show off. But there are spots I want to add some more decorations. At some point I need to hit 5 stars so I can get the like Jacob's ladder and the golden watering can recipe, etc.
I dig
I'm
it.
thinking about redesigning the flag a little bit.
Say that again?
I'm thinking about redesigning the flag a little bit and go for more of a chevron design.
Same colors, just in a chevron design? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So do you two share this island, or do you each have your own island?
We each have our own.
Nice.
As far as house goes, I have all but the basement. Like, I have a plan for what I'm going to do with all the rooms, but not all of them have quite... I haven't quite gotten all the furniture I want for all of them.
Gotcha.
I have a bathroom to the left. I don't think I've done anything with the right yet, but I'm planning on making that a crafting room. Keep running into Atomic Box.
It is funny. I guess in the future, whenever they do a new Animal Crossing game, I would like to have rooms of different sizes, because like the bathroom is like ridiculously huge.
I
It'd be nice.
am thinking about playing a little bit with the divider thing. Also, thank you, Paco Plays. I appreciate the cute comment.
Yeah.
I've spent a lot of time on this island, and I'm looking forward to getting more furnitures and more stuff that I can kind of pull it together a little more. trying to remember if I actually put anything upstairs. Yeah, upstairs I mostly went, these are some things I'm gonna want in there, so I'm gonna throw it in. Until I can get all the stuff I need for that. There's a flooring recipe I want to get for the actual flooring and whatnot. But I'll have to work on some of that stuff as I get more recipes unlocked.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and pace myself a little better with Animal Crossing this time around. Because there was like, towards the end of last year, I was starting to feel a little burnt out on the game. And since I've gotten a lot of, like, the personal goals done on my island, I'll just take things a little slower and just focus on decorating.
Yeah.
But
I am going to share my dream address in the Animal Crossing chat on Discord. Or actually, no, I already have it in Discord. On the channel chat. If I can pull that up real quick. Oh, great. I was gonna drop the gyroids for you. I'm gonna put them over by the flower.
Oh, thank you very much.
And then I think...
Crumploid. Tremoloid.
Okay. So...
Endoid.
I'm gonna... My dream address is going to be getting inputted into the chat here in a second as I type it out because 10, 5, 6, 2, Also, I'm putting the name because now you can search for for islands by name instead of having to have the dream address, I think. But yeah. I think that's everything to show off on my island.
It is a pretty sweet island. I know there was the request for Happy Home Paradise. We've got about 15 minutes left before we'll be switching to Super Mario Party. So let me go do the Happy Home Paradise real quick, just see what's up with that. And then we'll call Animal Crossing done for the stream. People are staying with us late at night tonight. If I'll be pulling and announcing another winner when we switch over to Super Mario Party. So if anyone's interested in donating, the money goes to help Cincinnati Children's Hospital, and 100% of it goes directly to them via Extra Life. And we are currently at $4,178 raised for charity for the 24-hour live stream event. As a team, the whole team is $6,279. So we're getting real close to all our goals if anyone's looking to win some prizes and help some kids. And thanks, Osprey, for sharing the island. That's pretty sweet. We'll keep working on our individual plans, and then maybe we'll do a future live stream update of just like, here's what the state of our island's a couple weeks from now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I am happy to run around and chat with people with Animal Crossing. But yes, if you know someone's island name now, you can visit them in the dream without the actual dream address, from what I understand.
That's awesome.
Which makes things a little easier. So, if you saw an island name you're curious about and they've uploaded it as a dream, you should be able to check it out. And I think part of the plan was for me to join you for Mario Party, because I have it.
Yes.
I'm gonna close my gate and sell whatever fossils I can't donate. I don't have quite enough time to gather all of my crops and water them. Um, so I'll probably wait on that until uh, later in the night or after the stream stuff.
Yeah, I
Because I'm
guess I
going to be
never
doing
checked. I
Smash Bros.
assume
and
you
Mario
got some
Party.
pretty good sleep between this morning, my time, and now.
Yeah, I don't remember how much I got, but I feel pretty good.
Good.
I also used to work nights, so for me, this is kind of normal. Like, I
Oh,
used
yeah,
to go
yeah.
to bed at about the time that I went to bed this morning. Like, I went to bed at like 7 my time, or 7 something my time, which is when I used to go to bed when I was working nights.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I forgot that, like, we'd sometimes chat, like, when I was just waking up, because we had, like, a 2-hour overlap between when I'd wake up and when you'd go to bed.
Yeah. Um, Also later today, I am doing my first art stream.
Oh, is that, uh, that's gonna be
Sunday.
after, like, what time today? November the 7th.
Yes. So it's going to be at 3 p.m. my time. So 6 p.m. your time.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
Um,
Happy home paradise.
Again, I was going for kind of Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. So it's kind of a way for people to unwind before they have to go deal with work the next week.
I dig it. And if people want to check out your art, it is Instagram at Osprey_rune or just Osprey Rune.
Just Osprey Room.
Same thing on
Uh,
Twitch, twitch.tv/Osprey Rune.
Yep.
And if you haven't seen his art before, he also posted on the Discord. It's some pretty cool designs.
Once in a blue moon, I post it on the Discord. Most of the time, it's going to be on the
On the
Instagram.
Instagram, yeah.
Just because I kind of get distracted and don't think about posting in multiple places. So, but yes, I'm trying to do more art. I'm gonna be looking into Blender, see if I can get the hang of that.
Will he blend?
Why? Why do you do this to me?
Because it's fun?
Ooh, look at
That's
this
fair.
little cutscene. So peaceful.
Yee. I'm kind of curious to see if you get the same starting thing I did,
So
as
now,
far as which villager and whatnot.
so I guess maybe I don't 100% understand. I thought I'm going to a resort. Is that not necessarily
Yes.
true?
It is a resort. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be designing vacation homes for people who want to have a place to stay while there.
Mm.
So basically, just, oh, hey, I want a vacation home at this resort. Design it for me, sort of thing.
Do the vacationers keep their own schedule? Like, if you don't design a vacation home fast enough, will they leave at some point? If you leave and come back, will it reset, or is it just once you're done with a home, then someone new comes in?
When you're done with, there's always going to be a certain amount of people there for a vacation home. I haven't done a whole lot of experimentation, because once you go into the design thing, you just kind of design it and then you finish, unless you want to remodel later, in which case you can find them on the beach to the north as opposed to the south, and you can talk to them about remodeling. Or when you get certain facilities built, if they work there, you can go talk to them at their workplace.
Gotcha.
And like, I have my hospital built, I have I have all of the facilities, so Oh yeah, I was gonna sell some stuff, and then I was gonna go check on something on my Happy Home Paradise.
So Lottie I know, but Nico I don't recognize. Maybe I'm just not remembering.
Nico is brand new, and from what I understand, is was like born on these islands
Dig it.
and has never left them.
Wardo, a manatee. I like his design too. If we're gonna be a team, does that mean I'm gonna get a new team shirt? No?
Yes, you're going to have a uniform.
Sweet.
Unfortunately, I can't use my round beard with the uniform.
Oh,
Ugh. Nah. Nah. I think it's
I
pretty
bet you
obvious
the
how I
same thing's
feel
gonna
about
apply to me.
it. You know, the closest you can do is a goatee or a mustache.
Oh, I see, there are uniform options.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. We'll stick with the basics for now. Oh. Let me get...
I am gonna need to shut up a tiny bit because I feel like I'm gonna start losing my voice if I'm not careful.
Sure thing. No problem. Alright.
Do I hear a cue?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Atomic Fox, yeah, I guess, I mean, this is your first time really on stream. You want to give a little introduction to yourself and whatever stuff you want to talk about? Is there any art stuff or anything or any projects you work on you want to share with everyone?
Not really. Hey, Osprey, you're still on the voice activation.
I'll turn that off.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm the Atomic Fox, and I'm entirely unprepared to be on the stream tonight. This was very much a thing that just sort of developed over the last few hours. I don't have a whole lot going on with art or projects at the moment. I'm in the early stages of designing a tabletop miniature war game, but I don't know how far I'm gonna end up going with that. Really depends on if I get other people to help me.
Miniature board game or miniature war game?
Or with W. Pew pew.
Dig it. Do you play other miniature war games?
I do. I recently have been playing some Warhammer 40k because who doesn't plays? You know.
Yeah, it's
war
the
games.
big one.
Yeah.
Who do you play as?
Historically, I've mostly played Astra Militarum because I'm a sucker for the ordinary humans against horrific monsters trope.
I was gonna ask because I haven't played in a long time, and I know a lot of them got renamed. Astra Militarum is the Imperial Guard.
Yes,
Gotcha.
It is the rebranded Imperial Guard. But lately, I've been playing a lot of Sisters of Battle.
Oh, right, because they came out with a new box set with them, right? Did they just get a new codex recently or something?
They actually did get a codex fairly recently. They had nothing for a long time, and then they got 2 in the span of like 3 years.
I dig it.
Like, they were one of the last 8th edition ones and one of the first 9th edition ones.
That's interesting. Whereas, I've been much more of a casual observer. Max, who was on the stream earlier, plays a lot of Warhammer. So he would know much better than I do. The way I understand is that's not typical. Do you know why Games Workshop would do kind of a codex for the same army kind of back to back like that?
I honestly don't know. There's not a whole lot of rhyme or reason to Games Workshop's publishing decisions that I can follow.
Fair, very fair.
Like,
Did they change a lot between the 2 codexes, or was it just updating for the new system?
it was mostly just updating for the new system, which is kind of funny because there's plenty of 8th edition codexes that haven't gotten a real update yet.
Yeah.
Like, Astra Militarum hasn't gotten a codex update since 2019. The Aldari are even longer. Tau are about the same, although Tau's getting a new one soon.
Woo! Tau are my 40k army.
I have opinions about the Tau that are generally unpopular.
Oh, really?
Yes, Tau are not space communists. The fact that they have a caste system basically makes that not apply.
I think that's fair. I know it's like the meme, right? The meme is that they're communist fish people. But yeah, no, and I know I'm not up to date on the lore. I know Tau have changed. I think Games Workshop, at first, they were afraid that the Tau were considered too, like, good guy-y. So they've added some more, like, sinister lore to them. But yeah, even from the beginning, I always thought, like, part of the intention was, like, they're the one race that's not overtly like xenophobic, but yeah, it's still a
I mean, like, the Eldar aren't inherently xenophobic. They have sort of superiority complex because they're basically an Elder race.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, they do diplomacy and stuff. And, like, my lore knowledge isn't super in-depth ever since they started, like, distancing themselves from the satire.
Yeah.
I've gotten less interested in the lore. But apparently, for one of the original authors of the Tau, the inspiration was NATO. Hence all of the euphemistic military names that don't actually include, like, war or, you know, better buzzword acronyms and stuff that paints a little bit of a sanitized, rosy picture.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? They're originally behind every new, like, army, there was definitely this, like, satirical element that you're absolutely right, that's been kind of lost with time.
Yeah, it's been difficult to find people to play with and talk about, like, the game with, because I'm very much a leftist, and I'm queer, and I'm non-binary, and I don't like to hide those things, and there's a lot of the community that is very hard right.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've never been I've never been super involved in the community, so it's like, it's always, from my perspective, I'm always on the outside looking in. So I see, like, things that it's like I see online, I'm like, oh, they don't sound like people I want to, like, spend a lot of time with. But I do like the minis. And obviously that's not like everyone. But I hear some horror stories every now and then.
There was a bad one in the tournament in Spain just the other day.
Oh, what happened? I mean, if you want to talk about it, feel free. But
Sure.
if you don't,
There was a contestant who showed up, who was playing under the name the Austrian Painter, which, holy shit,
yeah.
and was wearing neo-Nazi emblems, like patches, on his jacket. And a number of teams refused to play against him.
Well, at least that part, but you'd think, yeah, the fucking tournament organizers would step in and be like,
Yeah.
no, dude, get the fuck out.
Not only did they pull the standard, oh, we can't just eject somebody because of political beliefs nonsense, they also forced any team that was scheduled to play against him that refused to take a loss. And ejected a team for using recast models. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's... Oh, it's Maple. Yeah, I think, like, what appealed to me... So I started playing Warhammer Fantasy, and I really like orcs.
That's where I started, too.
Orcs and goblins in Fantasy. I played... I don't remember the edition. It might have been, like... 6th edition Fantasy?
Yeah, I don't remember when... Like, there's been a number of Fantasy editions, and now there's the whole Age of Sigmar thing in Center Stage, and... Yeah. I played Fantasy in middle school, and then stopped, because I didn't have, money, and my parents wouldn't buy me any more minis. I didn't have people to play with.
Yeah, I'm at the point now where I've been considering getting back in the hobby, but then it's like, well, I can buy an army, or I could take that money and put it to a really nice weekend trip.
So I have a solution for you. Actually, 2 solutions for you.
Yeah.
Currently, I don't own a single model. I have been doing all of my wargaming lately, since I got back into it, on Tabletop Simulator.
Nice! I do have Tabletop Simulator. I haven't, like, looked into getting any 4EK, any, like, packs for it, or however it works.
Yeah, there's just, probably a couple hundred of them, actually, on the workshop. Just, yeah, you don't have to buy them as DLC, you can just download them.
I dig it.
And then there's also, recasters and third-party, makers that have been proliferating.
When you say recaster, what do you mean exactly?
So recasters are basically knockoffs.
Oh, gotcha. Like a third party making a. Oh, literally, it's when you say it's a literal knockoff where they're taking the plastic mold and they're redesigning new tooling to be able to recast it. Gotcha.
Basically, yeah. It's also sometimes like applied to people that make basically like designed to be a proxy model.
Yeah. All right, I think I've got. What time is it? It's 1. Oh, this is the extra hour.
Yup.
We just fell back an hour. I think what that means, I know it's 1 and the schedule says we're not starting Super Mario Party till 2, but let's go ahead and switch over while we're talking and I'll announce another winner.
Sounds good.
And then I bet you Hannah, her alarm probably won't wake her up until it hits 2 for real over here. So we'll play Super Mario Party for a little bit, and then she'll join us for another bit of Super Mario Party.
Sounds good. I will wrap up what I'm doing and get swapped over on my system.
Sweet. So,
Did we ever figure out how to do online multiplayer with each other?
I think we had it right last time. I'm betting that now that we've connected a couple times, we just were having like maybe some Wi-Fi issues last time.
Okay.
Let me hop into... Where is my Super Mario Party?
I ate it.
Yeah.
Well, that was rude of you.
And impressive. If I could get sustenance from digital mediums, do I not have it
Who
on
said
here?
who said I got sustenance?
Fair. That's fair. You know what? I might have to switch switches. Give me just a second.
Okay. Actually, while Cameron does that, well, actually, I should wait till Cameron gets back. When Cameron gets back, I'm gonna grab something to drink, see if I can fix my
I'm still here. You can go grab a drink.
throat.
I'm just walking around the room.
Okay.
So Atomic Clock. So you said you started in Warhammer Fantasy also. What were you playing in Fantasy?
Empire.
Empire. So
Yeah.
you mentioned that earlier that you like the regular dudes.
Yeah, I love the regular humans using human ingenuity and toughness and just, you know, those normal underpowered human things against truly monstrous foes.
Yeah.
I kind of default to playing humans or very near humans in like role playing games and stuff as well. Like actually, Korman, who is my character in your campaign, for those of you who may not know,
Yeah, I
which
haven't
would be
actually
anybody else
talked
who is
about.
listening,
I haven't
I
so
is a rare
because
exception.
because I never really got permission for people to talk about the campaign. I haven't really mentioned Corman. But if you want to talk about Corman and Phil, I know Osprey has talked about Byre a bit, but if you want to talk about Corman and fill people in on your perspective of their journey so far, feel free.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say about Korman. Korman isn't one of the characters that I've really fleshed out all that much, just sort of by the nature of the campaign and the party. You know, like, I don't have an elaborate backstory, anything for them, just the basic broad strokes. Um, yeah, so Korman is is a Asmar paladin, and I forget offhand the subclass and subrace stuff because I am new to playing 5th edition and that stuff doesn't lodge in my brain because I'm an old 3.5 player. Um, but I really like the paladin archetype when played other than lawful stupid.
Yeah.
I have a lot of opinions about what makes lawful good actually lawful good. Um, and I it's been interesting to on a couple of occasions been the party's moral compass, but instead of just being like we're gonna do the quote unquote good thing or I hit you in the face, uh, having a little bit more
Nuance.
nuance, yeah. Um, like the time which the party negotiated a peaceful end to a hostage situation, and then after the hostage was released, just murdered the hell out of the hostage taker.
Yeah.
Um, or actually, not even as the hostage was released. That's right. They're still like, yeah, about
Yeah.
to release the hostage,
The
and
point
then
where you
what's his face
mentioned was
jumped off the roof.
yeah, the risk that was presented to the hostage because they hadn't been released yet.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, right. That was the central thing. Is that like we had agreed under Zone of Truth that this was going to go, you know, a certain way, and then, Corman was like, do you realize how stupid that was? Why did you do that? I'm, not going to be like, oh, that was wrong because XYZ. Could have taken that approach, but I figured that, trying to get them to explain themselves when they clearly had no good reason
Yeah.
was the better approach. But yeah, so it's been fun. Actually, I think Corman is the character I've played the most in D&D as far as hours